These are the orders for the upcoming turn. If you can't decipher what the lines on the map mean, don't worry about it, because the turn will be explained in further detail coming up. Hello, and welcome to this turn of the Combat Mission Quick Battle. To make up for the boredom of the previous turns, this turn sees many bullets fired and quite a bit of bloodshed. The initial bloodshed being the last two remaining guys of Doublish's squad that ran into mine, and then a ton of this squad of mine. You'll see in a moment, here's what happens. This first guy gets shot down, and that man throws a grenade right into a cluster of my troops. That's 5 casualties on my side. And the squad itself is intact, the leader is up, but everyone here is currently broken and cowering. They'll recover by the end of the turn, but they're still now at half strength. Now, over here, we're still firing at this building. That's my tank you hear moving up. Then we see a command squad pop up, as well as one over here on the right. There's another squad of his moving up. And throughout this turn, you'll see just several squads along this line pop in and out of field of vision. There you can see the scout team I sent up to get a little bit advanced warning takes 1 casualty. More firefights ensue from my right flank as they notice all of these guys popping up. You'll see we get a handful of casualties in this whole skirmish, but for the most part the shots just go about around them, over their heads or behind them. On the left you'll see a machine gun that we popped a member of, as well as a squad moving up to this small group of trees. And way back right before we ended, there was actually a machine gun team we see over here, spied by this squad. Unfortunately, they don't kill anyone, they just get a couple shots to get their head down. So, as for the end of this turn, where we stand is one of my squads is about half strength, taking 5 casualties. Then, over here, we got a scout team that's routed back to its initial squad. Or not quite, because one of them got shot. What we have are Germans in this house, which is surprisingly intact considering how beat up it is. And, unfortunately, we can't see them, despite how many holes are in the structure. They've got pretty good fire on any of my squads near the house, but apart from that, it's fine. We've also got squads moving amongst these trees and danger close to our line. We've got a machine gun over here, at least, if not a whole squad, but hopefully my left flank will catch any and everyone going over here. To give you a brief overview of how I can see, I'll go down to squad level, turn the trees completely on, and show you what they can basically see. So the left flank wouldn't really be able to see that machine gunner yet, but as soon as he crests that little ridge, everyone should be able to catch him. The tank that we have back here also can't see him, and also can't see the house. These guys kind of hanging around the middle, between the left and the middle flank, they can't see the house either. Now, as for up front, these guys can of course see everything coming to them, including that German. Over here on the right, we can see his squads as they're moving up, but the thick trees, as well as the fact that my men are cowering to save themselves, don't help. And over here on the far right, we don't see much of anything yet, but assuming that his line extends as far as mine does, we'll see them as they're advancing. On the very far right, we've made no contact yet, and assuming that he doesn't have anything set up over here, we can sweep in and kind of flank him. I'd love for that to happen, but he tends to be better at this sort of stuff than I am, so I'm fully expecting this to be covered very well. Probably men in those houses. Anyway, that's going to do it for this turn. Next turn, find out how we adjust.